So is this just for question asking right now in this study session? That's it?
It's whatever you want to make it, bro. Your questions, charts, whatever.
Yeah. So personally, I've been looking at charts, and I know it's a lot of indicators right now, and I'm just trying to find out which is the best. Like, I looked at the resources tab and all of that, and I didn't see any videos. Maybe I didn't look deep enough, but I'm trying to see which indicators are best to use for charting for the most part.
I mean, there is no such thing as best indicator. All right. It's whatever you prefer that you want to try out, that what ends up working for you. Me, I use a 921 and 200 EMA. Prince uses the same. Shonuff uses the 50 MA with nothing else.
Okay, that's understandable.
Yeah.
I just need to get more knowledgeable about all of the indicators and what they can do for you, and then see which one works best for me.
Yeah, that would be it right there. At the end of the day though, indicator is just an indicator. You feel me? At the end of the day, you gotta know how to read what's going on. Indicator,
right?
It's a helping tool. It's not to tell you exactly what's going on. You feel me?
Yeah, I get that 100%.
For sure. So yeah, I mean, you just figure out most people use
what works for me as far as charting.
Yeah, most of us use 921 and 200 EMA. I don't know too many people that use the MA. Shonuff uses that because it works with his strategy a lot. Exactly what he wants to do. But I mean, yes, it's really. But 921 and 200, that's the OG. That's what a lot of people use.
921 and 200.
Yeah, the EMAs. Yeah, that's like the most basic popular thing.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna look more into that when I'm looking at charts, when I'm trying to place a strategy for charts, and just trying to find my way for charts. Just looking at it and understanding what they mean. I mean, what I can use the tools to make it just better make sense for the calls that y'all call out and what y'all are talking about in trade discussions, so I can better understand it.
Yeah.
So I'm just not like sitting back looking for call outs and shit. I can possibly place my own chart, show y'all what I'm looking at, and possibly make my own entries.
How long you been trading though?
I haven't been trading for a long time. I've been investing for maybe like a year or two, just off of basic stocks. But maybe about a year ago. What's up? I'm listening.
Do you know how to do support and resistance and stuff like that?
Yeah, I know how to do support and resistance, but other than that, that's probably about it. Like noticing trends, like uptrends and downtrends, and support and resistance. Like if it hits maybe about 3 times on a certain point, that might be a supporting line or resistance line. Like I know that much, but everything else, like deeper into that, I'm not knowledgeable about that.
All right, so I would go. There's maybe showing up for somebody can there's in the resources there's a book called the Candlestick Bible, and it's
right. Yeah. I've downloaded that once upon a time among my friends, and I started reading it. I just didn't get through it. Yeah. But yeah, I might pick that back up.
Yeah, so that's price action. Price action tells you everything. Price action is your king chess piece. So you can do whatever with that. If you can read price, that's when that's when your indicator can help you. But you have to be able to read price. And there are some indicators out here that can just tell you what to do, whatever. But I mean, they can only last for so long, I believe. I don't think the market ain't meant for an indicator to tell you exactly where to go.
Okay, cool. It's again, like you said, an indicator is just an indicator.
Yeah.
You still gotta know what you're doing with it. Know what I mean? It's just a helper for the most part.
Exactly. But then that's exactly what it is.
Okay. I'm cool with that. Yeah, I was thinking like to be able to chart, you need indicators. I mean, again, but like you said, it's a helper.
You see my screen? I can take that shit. I'll take that shit off.
All right, I'm about to watch the stream right now.
Yeah, no.
All right. I'm looking at the stream right now.
Yeah, I can put the EMAs on, but that's just to help me realize that okay, we made it above the 200 EMA on 4 hour. We back bullish, come in, be above, jump like that. It's just telling me that we bullish, but I can take that off.
Right. Yeah, I know. It just helps. It helps better conclude your strategies. That's what I know. Indicators help with.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm working on right now.
Yeah, it's better to chart with a clear chart, honestly. Like when you've been on support resistance, it's better to take everything off. It's better to clear it out and do your support resistance.
Okay.
Then throw it back on after you did your support resistance.
Okay, to confirm it, right?
Confirm what you got going on to see what's really going on.
Yeah. Okay, bet. So I think I'm headed in the right direction. I'm just need a little more experience with it, a little more practice with it. Yeah. And then I think I'll be better with that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that was the only questions I've been having so far.
For sure. Let me know. It's called multiple EMA if you're on TradingView.
Yeah, I'm on TradingView.
Yeah, it's called multiple EMA. It says like 20. Let me see. Yeah, it says multiple EMA right there, 20, 50, 100, and then you just go in there. You just go in there, press the settings thing, go in there and change it. You feel me? Usually this is a 20, this is 50, this is 100. You just change it to the 9, 21, 200. Then go to
9, 21, 200. Multiple EMA.
Yeah, multiple EMA. Sure. Multiple EMA 20, 50, 100. That's what the thing gonna be called. Then you just go into the settings and change it. Divide 1 to 9, 21, 200. And you can make the colors whatever you want to do.
Gotcha.
Like that, yeah. Sure.
Okay, I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure, no problem.
Yeah, that was most of the questions that I had for tonight. For real. I don't know if anybody else got questions, but I was gonna say that.
Nah, that's good. Usually when somebody asks a question, somebody back there asks the same question. Same exact question.
Right.
So I have a question.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to know when you mark these supports and resistances. So I watched the videos so when they say you have to get most touches at a level. So
hold on. Slow down a bit, dog. What you said at first?
Yeah, so I went into the resources tab. There is a video called how to mark supports and resistances. Yeah. And it says like you have to get most touches in like basically either as a resistance or a support. Like you want to plot the line and bring it down where you have more touches, right? Yeah. So I wanted to know if you use the wicks for the touches or not. Or
the VIX?
Yeah.
What you mean the VIX? Like the what's the name? The VIX? Like VIX?
No, the wick.
Wicks. Okay, my bad. It just depends, right? It depends. But yes, the wick is part of the candle, but it depends, right? When it comes to support and resistance, right? Okay, so when you just learn the support and resistance, it's better for you to just go through the chart and just like try to like mark it up. Like go to your 4 hour, go to your hourly. And if you want to drop down, the lowest you can drop down is 15 minutes. But it's good to stay on like the hour and the 4 hour and mark up support and resistance, right? Because those are like the sweet time frames where you can get some good support and resistance. Once you mark it up, right? So we can put support and resistance everywhere, right? We can put them. I can go through this chart and just start dropping support and resistance through the whole chart.
Can you do it with no indicators on there from top down for the new people? Like what it would look like, fresh ticker?
Yeah, fresh ticker. This ain't nothing on now. We just gonna drop support and resistance. Right? And then I'm gonna take some of these lines off to show you that you want to find the main support and resistance. So at first you just wanna just go through the chart doing stuff like this. You feel me?
Right.
You want to just see, just look at your work. You know, just this is how I used to do it. My chart used to look. Hold on, let me go on my phone and find some. Like it used to be ugly, right? You just want to just go in there and just do support resistance, just find shit. And then once you get to the point, once you know that okay, I can find support resistance, like you're confident. You just go through all tickers, just keep doing that over and over and over, right?
Right.
And once you do that, okay, right? So we see that this is support resistance. It's respecting all these lines. I did that in like 30 seconds. It's nothing, right?
Right.
So now what you want to do is find key support and resistance. So we're going to take at key support resistance at where in real time, you feel me? So we can have all these lines, but all these lines is pointless, right? So this is Uber. This was the play that we called. These cons went over 100%. So we don't need all these bottom lines, right? We just was messing around. We only need one line. We really need one line, right? That's this line. Right here. Oh, shucks. We only needed this one line. Why? Because we do top-down analysis. This was weekly resistance. You know, you feel me? Rejected, rejected, rejected. We finally broke above it. Come back to retrace. Drop down, daily. Same thing. Daily look nice, rejections all across. Keep dropping down, 4 hour. Rejections. Everything is lining up real smoothly, right?
Right.
So this is your key support now. It was resistance at one time. It's key support. We broke above it. So now this is my this is the strategy I use though. Okay. So this may not be exactly what you want to use, but you know, a break and a retest is your most secure strategy that I've learned in the market. A retest is always the most secure thing.
Okay.
So,
quick question here. So does 80, 88, 87, does it not become the support again when it like basically somewhere around August?
Okay, we can get 88, 87, you said?
Yeah. So
this would be the other one right there.
So does that become like, is it not a key level? Because
okay. I was going to get to it. I got you, fam. All right.
Okay.
At first, when it breaks out, technically when it breaks out, you need this one right here.
Correct.
Like we said, this right here is key. This lines up, this 8170 area lines up with the weekly, the daily, the 4, everything lines up with that resistance right there.
Right.
So that's a very strong resistance, which now is support. So now it's very strong support. So now we go to the candlestick Bible. What we have here. What is this? What pattern is this? Can somebody tell me what pattern this is?
Double bottom.
Double bottom, right? Okay, so we got a double bottom, right? It's clear as all day. Easy, clear as all day, double bottom.
Okay.
On the daily time frame, we have a morning star pattern. We got one bottom, two bottom. On the second side, we got a push down candle, an inside candle with a push up candle, which is a hammer candle. This green candle is very strong. Feel me? It's a lot of buyer. So this is a morning star pattern. This is a bullish pattern on the second side of your double bottom. So this is a textbook getting calls play. Target right here would be when I say the retest. this would be the target right here, right? Why that's the target? Because when we broke out from here, right? It went up to 90, this area. You won't know where it's going to get rejected at when it breaks out. You have no clue. When it breaks out from where we looked at the weekly, go all the way back. We have no clue where it's going to reject that. There's nothing here. You feel me? So that's why the retest is the most secure thing, because when it starts to reject and it retraces, now we looking, now we waiting. Now it gives a double bottom. Okay, so now this is our entry. If we break below 8170, we get out the play. But double bottom barely failed. When it's this clean like this, with the pattern like this, you have like a 90% hit rate. You're going to hit that play. So now our target would be where we got rejected from, right here at 993.60 area.
So, can I ask another question? So why not the target would be that W where it somewhere around June? Like, can you go a little bit right? Yeah, where it got first rejected after the retest, it got rejected again. Like you see in few days.
Hold on. Say it again.
Yeah, if you go a little bit towards left, a little bit left, yeah, there. So that's where it got rejected again, right? After retesting at 81.77, it got rejected one more time.
But this is on the way. This is the rejection right here. This is on the way down. On the way down, all it did was fall down. It can't fall straight down. It fell down some. It came back into this fair value gap. That's all it did. It was just making its way back down. That's all it was, making its way back down. It rejected out the fair value gap.
So how about the June, the red candle in the June, like at the big red candle in between? What day?
Be specific. Give me specific.
Probably June 10th or something like that. Can you go towards June 10th? June 10th. Yep. That one.
Okay.
So why would
have you looked at the candlestick Bible? Have you did research on reversal patterns?
Yeah. I mean, I read the candlestick Bible. So I see it got like.
Have you done research on reversal patterns?
Not so much.
Okay. So this is a reversal pattern. A double bottom is a reversal pattern. So like I was trying to say, this is the push up. We don't know it's going to get rejected here. So that's why we were on the retest, but it got rejected here. So now we have a target to get to. We can go through many charts and do the same thing, right? We're going to do that, but it just got rejected here. We don't want to think, we don't, I get what you're saying, but we don't want to think you won't get rejected here. Put it like this. This was the neckline, right?
Right.
You gapped up above this. You had no chance to get rejected here. Put it like that.
Okay.
That's the neckline of the double bottom. You're not gonna so let me keep going. I'm going to show you something, right? This is where you got rejected. You got rejected here at 93.60 area. You come back here, you make the double bottom. So now this is your entry over here.
Okay.
You can enter on the 1 hour, 4 hour, however you enter it. You feel me? Let's see what a 15-minute gauge. Hammer candle. This hit right here. Gave a hammer candle.
Right.
So after this side gave an inside candle, this side gave a hammer candle. You can get in the calls. Stop loss would be below this low right here, below this low. Down here, that's stop loss. You break below there, you get out the play, but you never broke below there.
No, go ahead, watch.
So, but 1 hour, same thing. 1 hour would be better to enter off though. Off a play like this, 15 minutes, that means you a bad motherfucker. Let's just stick to 1 hour. 1 hour gave a hammer candle. Same thing. Get into play. Stop loss at below the 1 hour candle. Somebody has said, how do you know to get out the play? To show enough the other day or something like that. Before he was about to do a session. I don't know if he said it or not. I wasn't in there, but the way we trade is the candle that made me get in the trade. If we violate that candle, we get out the trade. So I get in the trade like the candlestick Bible, right? Double bottom, one bottom, two bottom, hammer candle. That means bullish. I got a double bottom coming off of major support. We just flip structure. We're now bullish. We came at the retest. We made a double bottom. We have a hammer candle on an hourly. This getting the trade. We get below this 1 hour candle. We break below this spot. I get out the trade. That is literally how you snipe the market. You be patient, but you have to be patient though. You can't try to get in here and be like, oh, I see something. Nah, there's nothing in between here. There's a one bottom, ain't nothing here. You can't create no scenarios. It all started right here. It gave the hammer.
You wouldn't have gotten in around June 3rd or something, right? Like you would wait for the double bottom. You wouldn't get into June 3rd, would you?
I got in over here. Over here in this area. How do I know how to do it? I'll show you. But
can you show us how you? Oh, sorry. You still
go ahead. No, you're good. You good.
Can you? I know yesterday you talked through it, but can you show us exactly like what made you get in yesterday? Because that was like a banger. So I'm just curious. Can you, if you could show us like what you did, like what your thought process of when you got in and stuff.
For sure. Okay, so this is where it all started, right? So I was going from the very beginning of my thought process, and he asked a question. But this is the very beginning. Uber made a double bottom coming off of this right here, right? This chain structure. We're going back up, and it all started. I was telling Prince this is like the best. If you can see it, what I see. This we do top-down analysis. So this is what I was seeing, right?
It's a cup and handle, right, Bobby?
Yeah. You got your cup and handle, right? Cup and handle. You got your support and resistance right here. We broke through a whole lot of consolidation. We broke through again. Now we came back to retest this. Feel me? Like you want to see stuff that's clear, see stuff that's making stair steps. So after we made the cup and handle, and now we did all this consolidation, I seen that we had finally broke above this consolidation, which this line I'm showing y'all right here, right? Which is broke through resistance and support. I mean, broke through resistance and changed it to support. So then I just kept dropping down to my lower time frame. I was like, damn, I missed it already. I missed the double bottom. So I'm finna find where I can get in this bid. You feel me? Like you missed double bottom. So if the double bottom happens, there's a neckline of the double bottom. Right here. There's the neckline. It made a deep pullback, went past the neckline, made a hammer candle, and boosted back up. So I went to my weekly and I saw that Uber was an inside week. Now I'm going a little deep, right? You'll catch on if we keep doing these sessions.
That yellow candle is the inside week, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Why is it inside week?
Because it's inside that previous candle, right?
Yes, for sure. So it's inside this wick to this one. It's sitting inside. So with me knowing all these type of different strategies and stuff like that, I know Uber was green this week. It was consolidating this last week. So I can drop down to my lower time frames. Drop down to my lower time frames and see that we stair stepping. Hold on. I see that we stair stepping, right? Same thing. Came back, retest. Came back. It gave me these candles. Where was it? Can't even remember. When did I get an Uber? That was.
Was it yesterday morning?
That was Monday.
Oh, Monday. Yeah.
Was it Monday?
Yeah, it was Monday. Yeah, Monday.
It was Monday? Yeah, it was. Hold on. This is what I can do. This is what I got to do. Got to put back on my indicator. My bad. Drop down to my 15-minute time frame. This what made me do it right here. We broke above the 200. So the 200, we below the 200 EMA. All right here. When we broke above the 200 EMA, I'm just looking for a signal to get in. That was right here. Monday, right here on this inside candle. Right there. That's where I got in at. Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. Hold on. Hell no. That's that week. I'm tripping. Over here. Where I need to get in at? Right here. I'm so bad at y'all. Where did I get in there? Right here. I got in right here, this area, right here. I just knew that we had already. That's what it was. Sorry. I apologize. We made our way above the 200 EMA. We broke above it. Came at the retest. We came at the retest again. And I'm like, okay, it's only so many retests before we just explode one time. Feel me? Like we gotta explode up. So I seen that we had broke above it. We came at retest right here. Came back retest right here. It came to this resistance right here and got rejected one more time. I was like, okay, it might give me my last little shot to get in and just take the trade. What this was, Monday, the 18th. Let's go to the hourly.
Nell asked, are inside candles to the right of an engulfing candle? Yes, they are.
You want to say it again?
So Nell was asking if inside candles are to the right of the engulfing candle. So I was saying, yes, they are. But
no, it was to the left. No, it was to the left. The inside candle is like this right here. Like this candle was, I don't really know what that means.
The smaller candle will be inside the previous one.
Yeah. The smaller, the inside candle is the second candle.
Yeah.
It's always inside the
previous one. Yeah.
So it's, to the right. Yeah. You're right. Facts. Okay. Yeah.
Well, I guess, that is to the right, technically, right? Oh,
yeah. Inside, to the right. But it's just the candle that the inside candle is inside the previous candle.
Yeah, exactly.
So like this candle is inside this candle. This candle is inside this candle. This candle is inside that candle. This candle is inside this candle, which is inside this candle. So this is a double inside candle. Inside, yeah. But yeah.
Can you open hymns and can we check?
Hold on, fam. Let me finish this right here. Let me tell the young lady what's going on. So here we go. This is Monday. Right here, this part. So we're gonna circle this. That was Monday's first hourly candle right there. That's where I got in at. Go to your 15-minute. Got the bounce right here. Came at the retrace, retested the 200 EMA. Came here, retested 200 EMA consolidation, ran up. Go down to the 1 hour. Hit this off now. I was being surgical with this play, but I just know in this area right here, it's not going to be exact, but in that area, that was my higher high, higher low. Feel me? Higher high, higher low. Made a higher high right here, higher low, boost up. Just moving in the waves. We just find the wave. We got above the 200 EMA on the hourly, came at a retest, double bottom, right? Neckline right here in this area. Come back to retest it. Double bottom off the 200 EMA. So you gotta just keep it's hard. Because at the beginning I could not see this shit at all. But that there's a double bottom inside double bottoms. Feel me? Like there's double bottoms everywhere inside this chart. we got above the 200 EMA right here. So now I know we bullish in this area. I know we're bullish. That's what I'm looking for. I want to be above the 200 EMA when I get in calls, like on all time frame. That means I have a full time frame continuity of being bullish. I want to be above the 200 EMA on every time frame. So we did a double bottom right here, one bottom, two bottom, neckline area. We was doing a falling wedge here. This candle was an inside candle. I knew it was bullish. So when we came 15 minute, it gave me this push down candle, this little weak red candle. As soon as I seen this green candle, I just got in. Stop loss below this orange line right here. We break below, cool. But I know we're above. We bullish on everything, and it just paid. Once we got above.
Sorry. Rich is driving right now, but he wanted me to ask you if an inside candle is synonymous with consolidation.
Yes. That means you're inside the previous candle, but I only use it for higher time frames. I only use it for like, if I want to day trade, I use it on an hourly. If I want to, but most I use it on like the daily.
So you basically want to see if there's already like pre-existing consolidation to consider it consolidation.
I don't want to agree to that. Nah.
No.
An inside candle is just an inside candle. So
it can happen at any time, really.
It can happen at any time. Like there's inside candles everywhere, right? They're everywhere. It's just knowing where, like, to my strategy, what am I using it for? So like, you see how Uber made a triple bottom here off the 200 EMA on an hourly, and I seen this inside candle. You can believe you can get in calls right here. Cause what can I explain that? Okay, the market makes impulse moves, right? So the impulse move comes out after consolidation. So if there is a candle sitting inside a candle, that means that buyers and sellers are fighting. So when one wins, there will be an impulse move to the other side. So if I've learned that when there is, I actually learned that from learning the strat. At one point in time, I learned the strat. I'm going to be real. I learned the strat. So the strat uses combinations like 2-1-2, 1-2-2, or 3-1-2. They use combination. Threes are engulfing candles. Twos are regular candles. Ones is inside candles. So that's where I learned that from. Because at one point in time, me and Shona, literally our strategy was inside candles. We wanted to trade inside candles. That's before we learned market structure. So all this is like a combination of me learning so much stuff and then knocking out some stuff and keeping some stuff to come out with my strategy. Makes sense?
Yeah, so it can happen anytime the inside candles, but if it can also like indicate a reversal.
Indicate a reversal?
Yeah.
As in,
like at where you got into that Uber play.
Okay, so the reason I got into Uber, right, was because we were making higher highs and higher lows. Right? We broke this, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Inside candle. I'm betting that Uber is gonna shoot up and make the impulse move to the upside after this inside candle. Green candle, inside candle, strat 2, 1, 2. I'm betting that we can go up. Now I know the strat has a 2, 1, 2. I'm trying to find my setup before they would even get in. And here goes when my setup happens. Right here. I knew we crossed above the 200 EMA. We made a double bottom, falling wedge into my neckline on the 1 hour. Let me delete this. It's all in y'all way. That looks more clear, right? So, hold on. Let's take this off. Take this off. We're going to just have them two lines. Okay. So this was down, way down here is where that big double bottom happened off of the daily, right? We missed that. But we know Uber is bullish. We flip structure. How do I know we flip structure? The weekly. We're up here, right? We broke out. We came at the retest. So it made another high, we make it higher low. We know it's bullish. Let's keep dropping down. Top down analysis. Let's go down. Go all the way down. Go to the 1 hour. I seen that we are now above the 200 EMA. So now I'm confirmed that we are bullish. I saw that right here. This was Monday. None of this had happened. So from this candle on to here, none of this had happened. I seen that we were above the 200 EMA. We came back down, sliced, made a double bottom off of the 200 EMA. My neckline is in this area right here. This area right here is my neckline of this double bottom on the hourly time frame. So I just wait to get my entry. The 1 hour is going to come off the 221 EMA off my double bottom. I know that Uber is bullish from here, double bottom. I see that Uber had an inside week. So I'm betting that we're going to push up. My price target would be, oh, fuck. My price target would be right here. The reason okay, the price target, technically, it was right here, right? Technically, I put it right there. But I'm not finna always hold till it get all right down. That's where you get in trouble. Trying to hold and smash up the price target every time. By time Uber gets in this area, I'm up over 100%. I'm in one contract now. I ain't finna be sitting there trying to go 500, 600% because I know that my real entry would have been down here. So that's why it's good to have price targets and stuff. Once I'm getting close to approach my price target, I am getting mostly out the plate. I'm not trying to get all the way there. That's being greedy, you already up. Feel me? But that's what I was betting on. The inside week, Uber had an inside week. We coming off the 21 EMA, sitting on top of the 9 EMA. I'm betting that it's going to break this consolidation and boost up. And I found my strategy on a lower time frame, on the 1 hour. 200 EMA, double bottom, neckline protect, falling wedge, get into play, see what happens. That's all you can do. The reason I swung Uber is because we broke above this. We broke above right here. This resistance, we broke above and we consolidated. And you just hold in, see what. The next morning, it gave us a big boost. I'm out to play. Bye-bye.
Makes sense.
Sorry, guys. I know it's complicated as hell, but just keep putting in the screen time and I swear you will understand exactly what I'm saying. But I just use my EMAs to confluence, you feel me? On this, I can't see nothing right here. 4 hour, I can't see nothing. It's just blob. It looks like blob. But if I keep dropping, and I know that Uber was bullish. If I keep dropping down, it gave me something. Gave me the double bottom off the 21 EMA. This is a falling wedge, which is a bullish pattern. I dropped down to my 15-minute time frame. End up getting this engulfing candle in the morning, push down. I know how the market moves too, right? So when we did this, it gave an impulse move down. It gave this little impulse move down early morning, this little red candle. Then immediately we got bought back up. So off this engulfing candle, I just get in the trade. Stop loss below this candle. We break back below this candle, I get out the trade. I'm cool with that. But it never did. We ran. Got above this high, consolidated, sat on the top of the 21 EMA. We still bullish. We never broke below my EMAs. Got up this what's the name? This one I was saying in the chat. I was like, y'all better grab y'all Uber calls, call y'all Uber ride and shit like that. And just boost it up. Get out the play. Feel me? Just got boosted up to like 150, 60%. I'm done. I'm cool. On to the next play. And good lucky what happened. This was the max top price target, but I seen price was slowing down. Then I got that inverted hammer, like buyers getting exhausted. Then this red candle. Oh, I'm out. Bye. I'll see you later. Look, as soon as I got out, shit went to panty drop. Start all over again. Now we back at the 200 MA. Could have did it all over again. Same thing I did over here. Could have do it all over again over here.
So this looks like it still has an opportunity to enter, right? Like,
so if you go to the bigger, higher time frames, Uber is bullish as fuck. Uber gonna go to 100 soon. That's why you don't marry the trade. You can rinse and repeat. You stick with it. You find a good setup and you rinse and you just keep rinsing it. If you want, and you got to know what kind of contract you got. You feel me? I had weeklies. So if I get up to 150% on some weeklies, I'm not going to sit there and hold it because all it takes is one good 15-minute candle on a good Wednesday to slice out everything that I had. Now, if I had 3 weeks, 4 weeks out, man, I can hold it. Maybe I can hold it. If I got 2 months out, maybe, yeah, I can hold it then. But I'm in a weekly contract. If you're in a weekly, the only thing you can do is get riskier than that, which is playing an ETF, going 2 days out, 3 days out, and then what's riskier than that, the 0 DTE. That's when you play on a weekly, you're risky. And when you in profit, you might want to think about taking your money because you're playing a risky business. So that's why I'm not tweaking on trying to get all the way to my price target because I know I was in weeklies. But I know if it comes back to me again, I can do the same thing all over again. It came right back to this same exact spot, right? You just talked about it. This is why I enter Uber, right here. Look what happened. Came right back to you again. Get right back in.
I think that was the double bottom again.
It's the double bottom again. It's going to keep giving you these reversal patterns. The chart always gives reversal patterns. Like it has to. It has to move in that way. It has to move in waves. It has to do it. That's price action for you. Like once you learn how these candlesticks moves, you can be bad as fuck. All these indicators and shit is just handicapping you. I just know how to use these EMAs like print. Like I've really been studying Prince and I've been realizing how he used these EMAs to the most. Like Prince used these EMAs better than anybody.
Facts.
I'm very good with price action. I'm very, very good at price action. And I'm very, very good at charting. So now I had to implement one more step that I learned. My very first thing I ever learned was these EMAs. That was the very first thing I ever learned. So I was like, let me go back and go to the very beginning on what I learned the very first time. And that's why I'm the most confident I've ever been now. Because it's like, bro, I just need to go back all the way to the beginning. And now it's just simple now. It's like, if we above the 200 MA on all time frames, that is full time frame continuity of bullish or bearish. If you below, you bearish. If you above, you bullish. Now just wait. I find a ticker that's on that point and I just wait. So we're going to go to IWM today, right? We hit IWM puts. This is a little different, but we play 0 DTEs. What? No. IWM, we played 0 DTEs, right? So if you was in here, I told Ra, shucks. I told Ra to draw the same box I got right here. I was on the Amazon truck. This is structure on this 4 hour, 1 hour time frame. Excuse me. So I'm just looking. I see that we're highly extended. Like, look at this IWM. It ran from. This pissed me off one day. I did not execute this well. Inverted head and shoulders, head, left shoulder, right shoulder, or a cup, handle, whole lot of consolidation sitting on top of the 1 hour, 200 EMA. And look what it gives. Hammer candle. You Sweeney's IWM called, boy, what the fuck? I missed this. I was pissed. But, bro, from 221 to, 226, if you bad, you hold it 231, like, bro, that's so much money, bro. But anyways, I seen this was structure. How we see this in structure. Zoom out. IWM has problems right here, right? Way over here, it has problems. It gets in this area, we drop. Over here, had problems, drop. We broke above it. Okay, I thought we was bullish. So I'm looking for the reversal pattern in this area. I was telling Ra this. I was like, I got an IWM calls. 1 bottom, 2 bottom. I think we finna go fill this gap. Yeah, right. Didn't. See that I got this resistance right here because I'm like, I'm not finna ignore that. We keep getting rejected right here. We got rejected right here, got rejected right here. These is big candles, inverted hammer, big old nasty candle. So it's like, okay, I got in IWM calls, it chopped me up, didn't even gain nothing. I just got out the trade. Good thing I did get out trade, right? Because I don't like this price action. Price action is not being fluent. It's being nasty with me. So I got out the trade for like the first contract got out like at break even. I went to break even, I got out. So I didn't like price action. Then after that, I just sold the other one for like negative 12%. I was like, bro, fuck it, bro. It ain't moving like how I wanted to move. And guess what happened? We got here and rejected. Prince got inputs and played this yesterday. So I'm scoping Prince. So then last night, I go look at IWM. I'm like, oh shit. We sitting at the 200 EMA on the 15 minute. And we then crossed over to 21 EMA. And now we're bearish. So I'm like, okay, I'm finna check this out in the morning because we sitting right here at this spot where it has to make a break. This shit either gonna bounce up or we gonna flush, right? Flush, 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 flush. It's either making a break. You're either gonna make a break. Sitting right at the 200 EMA. So this one, I say you can find these inside candles on all time frames. It's just, you have to know how to use them and where to use them and if it's appropriate to be used. IWM this morning, 9:30, we woke up, push up, inside candle, we below the EMA, 5 minute EMA, the 200 EMA, we pushing below the 200 EMA on the 15 minute. So 15 minute, 5 minute, that sounds more like day traders, right? It's quick, in and out. I'm not trying to be here long. I'm in and out. I'm not on the hourly time frame. I'm not on the 4 hour daily. I'm on some lower time frame. I'm playing an ETF. I'm trying to be in and I'm trying to be out. I have to know that's my trade. I'm in and out. I'm not here to stay long. I'm not trying to overstay my welcome. Push up candle, inside candle, I get in trade. Well, in 15 minutes later, we was up like 150%. I'm out. Bye. All because I just looked at the higher time frame. And if you want to be technical, right? If you want to get real technical, this consolidation, we broke below this, right? And came back and gave a little retest right there. Flushed. But it's just being top-down analysis. That's really it.
Okay.
Bobby, that was a double top one. It was ugly, but it's a double top, right?
Well, what time frame?
Oh, you just was it the fifth, the daily? Was it the daily?
The daily?
What time frame were you just on?
No.
Was the 15? Okay.
I think it was 15.
Yeah, the 15
Yeah, the
minute?
15.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
100%. 100%. 1 top, 2 top, evening star. We saw the morning star on the other one, on the higher time frame on the other one, right? But this is an evening star. This is a bearish. Put a green candle, inside candle, push down candle, taking out both of these. Get inputs, see what it do. Target would be that gold line right there. It's the same thing. Different time frames. I do the same setup on different time frames, and I just got to know what type of trade I'm in.
So is it correct that I see a morning star somewhere around, like towards the end of the day, where it went back up?
No.
Right there.
If you're talking about this, yeah, and I mean, yeah, no, yeah, but I wouldn't do it, right? Because it's IWM made this impulse move down, so everything was done for the day. I just know it was going to, it got to consolidate all the way back into this 200 EMA. At the time, I just know it got to.
But hey, I think you started out good. I'm gonna give you credit. Yeah. Hey, they didn't start you out good though, bro. They didn't start you out good. They did that for you.
J Money find his ass.
They did both 2 round plays. You finna find out right now.
J Money not in here.
I'm ready right now.
So can you also go over Prince's call about 226? 226 call.
You, Bobby. Hold on, what you say?
I wanted to see if like what Prince sees for the 226 call here. Like
okay,
the one he posted at the end.
1 second, I got you. Okay, so with the IWM, hold on, somebody go date that whoever that is me.
Well, I'm gonna show you how it's done. Then you want me to go? Just sit back and watch.
That nigga say sit back and watch. Hey, but let's go. So we made inside candle, right? And I know we in this make or break area, right? So I just know we below 200 EMA. We already made Golden Cross. We already in 921 that came through the 200 EMA. Like you like, I don't know who that was. I'm gonna call you Shorty. Don't get mad at me. But Shorty said the double top. Yes, triple top. Honestly, 1 top, 2 top, 3 top, Morningstar. We fell below. I'm like, okay, we at the 200 EMA on the 15 minute. I'm like, this bitch can get nasty real quick. Like, and what other thing is, yesterday, what happened? Look at the Morningstar on the daily. Red candle, inside candle, red push down candle, engulfing candle. So I'm like, okay, we can get a nice little push down tomorrow. And it happened. Feel me? Early morning, it happened real early. Like I say, inside candle coming off the EMAs. 15 minute ended up forming a inverted hammer in the first 15 minutes. You can, if you're an orber, you can orb it out. Orb, same thing. And nasty drop. Like 15-minute trade, I'm in and out, gone. I also called City in here.
And the market for the IWM, the market tomorrow, does it look like it's going to go down in your opinion? When we at least had to open IWM?
I don't call it at I don't call it at open and stuff like that. I don't call it like, I don't like to say that, right? I'm reading price action. I'm literally looking at when market opens, I find my setup, right? And I scope what happens when the market opens. We don't know what's gonna happen, right? IWM can just get lucky and do some shit and just boost up back above all this shit and be going. And you've been being biased, predicted, and now you inputs early in the morning, you ain't let nothing form, and now you inputs and now you getting beat up because you ain't let nothing happen. You got too impulsive. You thought you beat the market. You feel me? So, but if we being from a technical analysis spot, yes. We broke above, we broke below the 200 EMA. We doing a rising wedge into the 200 EMA. Yes, IWM can fall tomorrow for sure, 100%.
Okay, but that's what I was asking based on structure. That's what I was asking. That based on structure.
Yes, sir, for sure. And then we got a hanging man on the daily. We gonna see what happens. You know, right now though, the only thing I don't like with IWM is inside week. It ain't went nowhere. We hit it today on the inside week. I got in and got out, but we ain't went nowhere. I don't like that too much. Feel me?
So it's consolidated for the week, I guess.
Right now, and we bouncing off the 21 EMA on the daily. Like we got here, that bitch got bought right back up. Big wick at the bottom. Feel me?
Yeah, because on the 15 it looked like it's gonna go down, but on the 4 hour it looked like it's gonna go up. So I was like, okay, which one do I look?
4 hours closed in the inside green candle. This is a, we being technical. This is a let's clear this all out.
So yeah, it looks like it's going up, right? It's up.
Yeah, you feel like this can go up now. We above the 200 EMA.
Yeah.
We above 200 EMA. This is
It looks like a retest, right?
Cup and handle. Do it look like it as it is?
Yeah, the 4 hour looks like it's gonna go up. On the 1 and the 15 minute it looks like it's gonna go down. So
yeah, so
so
I mean, we above the 200 EMA. You gotta realize IWM did make this big ass run, so we do got to come back and get some of this back, right? But we still bullish, bro. I was just able to hit that. I was just able to hit that real early in the morning, and that be done. Just off of knowing what's going on, reading the price action, getting in and getting out real quick. But I can't call and say it's
that's how I was stuck. Because on the 15 it looks like it's gonna go down. On the 4 hour, because those are the two ones I look at, 4 hour and 15. On the 4 hour, it looks like it's going up. So it's like
being technical. I mean, we can get all the way down there. IWM can decide they want to go back up.
Because there's a gap on the bottom too.
Yeah, we ain't never retest this area right here.
And the gap, there's a gap there somewhere. I don't have my chart up, but I saw a gap.
So we can easily go back up, easily, fam. Easily. I just read the price action real early, seen an inverted hammer coming below that 200 EMA. I just know that I'm betting my money that we gonna get an impulse move to the downside. Early in the morning, I'm betting I can get an impulse move to the downside. I was in that trade for 15 minutes. I was in that trade for literally 15 minutes, and then I got the fuck out.
Yeah, I swung on a 345 put play just to see, based on the market structure. I was like, I think at the very beginning it's gonna go puts and then go up. So I swung one at 345 just to see what happens. That's what I was asking. Thanks, though.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. City. We played City puts this morning too. Same thing, right? Close below the 200 EMA. Right here. Close below 200 EMA. We just golden cross right here. It was really the 4 hour though that gave me. I like the 4 hour. I know I don't really make these. Okay, so my strategy, this is not my strategy, right? 100%. Right? It's really not. I was just looking at price. That's really it. I seen that we was closing below these.
Bobby, you went muted since the call came in.
This when I say you gotta know your inside candles, right? Right, fam? One top, two top, engulfing candle, little push up, red candle. I'm betting that we can flush off that double bottom to try to come back down to this area down here. You're gonna just put, this is the price target. I'm betting that I can get in this area. What's lining up with this area? All this 200 EMA. I'm just betting that I can flush real quick. That's really it. Off the inside candle. Now this is some other shit. Shouldn't be doing this, but man, I've seen that we closed below this 200 EMA. 5 minute gauge did the exact same thing. Morningstar, right? As soon as I seen this little ugly ass pin bar candle, I just got in. Fuck it. Let's see what happens. Go above this candle right here, I get out. Well, that bitch flush. It all started with this though. It all started with this inside candle. right here. Inside candle. Seeing we already had the double top, one top, two top on a daily. All right, red push down. Green day, engulfing red candle right next to it. Green day, red candle. Inside candle. What the strat do? 2, 1. Let me find my shit. I find it. Below the 200 EMA, everything. First candle was a green candle. Okay, I'm gonna wait. Next candle, red candle. Get into play. Fuck it. Let's see what happens. Stop loss above that candle. They go above that candle, I get out. Well, 15 minutes later, I'm up 150% on 2 plays. Do it always happen like that? No, but I've been doing it long enough. You gotta just trust yourself. When you come up with something, you gotta trust yourself. So I played market structure with the what's name. I just knew we had to get back down to that 91 area. I knew that I'm not saying I knew. Don't mistake that. I just know that the market, we ain't bouncing here. It ain't giving me nothing. We ain't doing nothing. The 4 hour, the daily had the inside candle. Then the 4 hour had these weak ass red candles. I mean, weak green candles and these red candles like Doji, this, EMA's pushing down. Let's just put our money on it. Double top. Got a little pullback. Put our money on it. That's it. What's another one? I hope I'm helping.
Okay, can you go over HIMS?
What am I looking at on HIMS?
It looks probably a reversal. Double bottom on a, yeah.
The only thing with HIMS though, right? All right, so this is what I see on HIMS. Like I say, y'all, I know too much, right? So that's a fair value gap on a weekly. Coming back to retest the 200 EMA on the daily. I just need to see something better though, because I don't like how the 9 crossing the 21 and aiming down at this, what's going on right here.
I see.
And I don't, it's nah. You see how the 9 coming through that what's the name, that 200 EMA?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, the double bottom, right? I see that for sure. But it's everything not lining up for me to get in them calls yet. I would have to see this break up a little bit and come back to retest, and then I can get in.
There's no clear structure either, right? There's no clear structure. There's no clear structure on this one, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, not really. Like the pullback not even deep enough for me. Like we stopping right here. I need that thing to get in this box. I need to come down here some. I need to violate this. Come in here somewhere. I need to come deeper. It's not deep enough. And plus the EMAs crossing and stuff, that's bearish. I don't like that. Remember I said about the EMAs? Look, I need to see, yeah. It ain't lining up to what the other stuff I was showing. You feel me?
Okay. How about SMR? That one also looks like it was falling for a while. Look, that also looks like a similar one.
Same thing, right? Coming through.
Yeah.
Look at the EMAs.
Right. I see that now. Yeah.
Feel me? Now look at this. It's back at structure for sure. 100%. Feel me? We back at structure. We here.
Right.
We can put it right here. We back here at structure. 100%. Is we finna get back going though?
This looks like a retest.
Yes, it does. But I just don't like it just yet.
Okay.
I can't do it just yet. What was it? What's it like? Amazon, is it Amazon? See, like this, like with this retest right here, right? Double bottom down here. Sort of a cup and handle action, if you can see it, it's in there right there. Got the falling wedge. 200 EMA on daily. EMAs crossing back up. That's a for sure play. Getting Amazon calls. That's for sure, right? Cup and handle. Falling wedge. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Yeah, can you explain how you draw the box there, even for the HIMS and for Amazon? Like, how do you, like, how do you get to the rectangle?
Practice, my friend. It's all practice. Charting. Consolidation on the weekly. Consolidation. That's it.
Oh, okay.
It's just the area to see what's going on.
Okay.
Your chart don't have to look exactly like mine, though, fam. You feel me? You can do your own thing, define your own way. It's just, I'm just giving my perspective on charts on how I do it. You know, I can help in a way. You know, we trying to find market structure. I use my EMAs, and then, but most of all, out of all things, mostly just using price action and using the market structure. You know, higher highs, higher lows, lower highs, lower lows. And in conjunction, I like to use my EMAs to just certify it. Like, you feel me? Like double bottom here. I don't have to snipe this down here. Like, I don't have to snipe this. We get above the 200 EMA. Okay, I'll wait on a retest. This has gave me literally a chart pattern.
Right.
Cup and handle. We just talked about one. Falling wedge. Now I'm very, very confident in this. I'm 100% confident in this.
Right.
Cup and handle, falling wedge, with the falling wedge, coming back to my 200 EMA on my 4 hour. The daily lined up the same exact way. Same thing. Broke through 200 EMA, coming back to me. The weekly. Morningstar, right? Not technically, but yeah, it is. Inside week, buyers bought this bitch back up. This is that double bottom that you see on the other time frames right here. Let's just try it out, fam. Feel me? It broke up. Hold on. I'm tweaking. This was the double bottom. It broke up, came back. Now the weekly is above the EMAs too, and everything's lining up. Everything is lining up. Let's put our shit right here, right? We're going to delete that and delete this. Weekly to the daily. Everything lining up, right? Everything lined up. That's all you want. You just want everything to line up to the 1 hour. Line up. Drop down to that 1 hour time frame. Drop down to your lowest time frame to get your entry. Look what the 1 hour end up giving you. So that shit crazy. Shit crazy, right? Let's go all the way back to the top. Cause that shit crazy. We using the EMA, using price action. We know we came just going through the charts, right? We just having fun. Consolidation, broke through, back, retest. Double bottom, daily. You don't have to snipe down here. It will come back and give you another entry. End up forming a cup and handle, falling wedge. We're above the 200 EMA now. We're above everything. We're legit. 4 hour. It looks even better. You can see the double bottom even better. You can see it all even better now. We're above the 200 EMA now. Above 200 EMA. Falling wedge into the 200 EMA. 200 EMA lines up with what? Our structure on the 4 hour. It lines up. EMA is getting tight. Everything's lining up. Look what the 1 hour gave on this structure. You see that inverted head and shoulders? Do you see it or do you not see it?
Crazy.
Get in the motherfucking play. Put your stop loss in over here. If you break below that 200, get out the trade. But if you don't break below it,
Right.
and shit, you can get out right here. You can get out right here. You can get out wherever you in profit at, wherever. Hey, you don't gotta hold the whole way. You don't gotta hold the whole entire way. It's just rinsing and repeating, finding the setup, getting in the trade, a legit trade, and you buy yourself some time, whatever it is, buy yourself some time, and you conquer the trade. That's it. You find the same. That's what I do. I just try to find the same shit over and over. We hit price target. That was price target. You feel me? Remember what I said? Where we reject from? Came back to retest. You just keep dropping down. I find a lot of my setup on like the 1 hour time frame. I just go from the weekly to the daily. I look at the 4 hour, but I find a lot of my stuff on the 1 hour. The 1 hour is my real sweet spot. I taught Jay Money that this 1 hour time frame. This 1 hour bad as fuck to me, but same thing, right? Resistance turned to support. You broke out. Can you hear? We're above the 200 EMA on all time frames now. Now we legit inverted head and shoulders. Getting a trade. Price target right here. From 200 and 201 area, we'll say 205. Fuck it. You ran 10 points. Even though it's below that. 205 to 214 Amazon. What else you want? Move on to the next trade. Come back to the 200 EMA. Well, get your ass back in there. You got a hammer count. Get your ass back in there. Go right back to the same spot. Hit it again. Bam. Hey. Support resistance, right? The market moves in waves. Broke out, came back, inverted head and shoulders, retest, retest, retest. It's the same shit. It does it over and over and over and over. You just got to be patient and just find it. And don't be greedy. And just play quarterback. Just take what the market give you. Just take what it give you. It's going to do it over and over and over and over and over and over. I kid you no lie. It's going to do it over and over. Support and resistance, same shit. Came back. This ain't no big trade right here, but it came back to support where it went back to, right back to it. Breakout, retest, right back to the same spot. Move this up, move the shit up some more. Breakout, retest, back to the same spot. Breakout, retest, back to the same spot. It's gonna happen over and 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 over. It doesn't stop. It literally does not stop. And then if you got greedy, but your ass got gapped down on, but your ass got cooked. But that's from 200 though. We started this at 200 though, and Amazon hit 230, 234. All because we seen the master setup on the big time frame. The big time frame. So this when I zoom back out, that was the price target, right? So if I just showed you we break out, we retest and go back to the price target. Well, if the higher time frame told us that we came back and retest from here, well, didn't Amazon go to the fucking price target or where we supposed to end up at regardless? We just was on a lower time frame, the 1 hour, but we could have kept playing the higher highs, the higher lows, all the way until price target 234, because that's what the higher time frame told us. That was the that was the big setup. This is what got us to the setup regardless. Here, broke out, retest. Now we just keep dropping down to the lower time frame. This is what got us here. You could have chewed on Amazon all the way up until 234. Double bottom. Inverted head and shoulders above 200 EMA. We chew on this bitch until it get all the way up there. Support and resistance. Market structure. Breakout retest. Simple. Keep it small, keep it easy. If it ain't clears all day, don't play it. I can get fancy sometimes, but you play the easy shit, you get paid. How long we been here for a minute? Damn. It's 9:26. I hope I helped. Yeah, man. The market just moves in waves, man. Top-down analysis. Go from your weekly to your daily to your 4 hour to your 1 hour. Don't go lower than the 15-minute. Don't get crazy like me if you ain't there yet. Do top-down analysis. Find a nice setup. If you find a ticker, just throw it in there. Somebody help you. I'll see you. I'll help you out. Feel me? We all here to make money. We all got the same motive. Feel me? Nah, you feel me? Amazon rejected from here, gap down, came back and retest. Same shit. Look where that bitch going on. This shit, this shit repeated. It's repetitive, dog. For real. It's repetitive. And I'm just a nigga from the hood. I'm just a nigga from the hood. I don't fucking, you feel me? Just show up, bruh. Go ahead, my bad.
Yeah, I wanted to say, so when you say like it needs to go above 200 EMA, so does it need to be above 200 EMA on 4 hours, or does it like, do you make decision based on hourly? It needs to be out based on hourly 200 EMA? Like,
what you mean?
See what I'm saying? So like you said this, like it went up, it came back to retest, right? Retest the 200 EMA. So
okay, well,
like,
hold on. I get what you're saying, fam. Hold on.
So
It all started from over here, though, right? Not what's going on right now. We were just showing what happened. It started from this setup. This is my setup. Because this was market structure. We had to break past here. It broke out. It's called a 1, 2, 3 move. 1, 2. The 1 is the breakout. 2 is the retest. 3 is the go back to get my price target. We want to be on the 3 side. The 3 side is where we make the money. The 1 is the breakout. The 2 is the fall back to the retest, or whether it's calls or puts. The 2 is the retest. The 3 is the side we want to be on. Got it here. The 3 is the side we want to be on. You feel me? We want to be on the 3 side. So when it comes to all that, I'm just using my EMAs for confluence so I can be on the right side, so I could be more confident in my trade. That's really it. So for me to be confident, I know that I want to be above the 200 EMA on all my time frame. So if you want to be like get crazy leaps or something, like when Amazon did this cup and handle down here and it broke out this 200 EMA and came here and made this hammer candle, you could have bought months or a leap or some shit and just chewed on it. Because you simply seen the cup and handle with the hammer candle coming out the 200 EMA. You got money like that. You feel me?
Right.
And then Amazon comes down, broke out from here, like, fuck this box. We're above the 200 EMA on a weekly. It's the same thing, right? Broke out. Went crazy. Amazon finally falls down. Well, where it fell to? Structure on the 1 hour. It fell right there to it. Catching my drift?